Hey guys, it's Golden with Vids here, and welcome to a new video. And this video is what if Naruto had a forgotten Sharingan part 3. Let's get into it. So in the last part, Naruto made a massive grand fireball jutsu, impressing all the Uchiha, making them all proud of him, and starting to love him even more. But the Ombu came, trying to find out who did it. But Naruto's going to say that he did it. Well, he did, but Naruto's new father, or the clan head, said it was him. And they threatened to put him in jail. But that's then they made a bad mistake. Because all the Uchiha activated their Sharingan, and they ran away with their tails in between their legs. Right, end recap, let's get into the story. So, in this one, was around ages around 7. So they outside, they go back inside, and then have a time skip. It's around been 4 months since Naruto's moved to the Uchiha compound. The villagers still look at him, but they don't dare do anything to make Naruto mad, knowing what he did to the village. Including now he's got one of the most powerful clans as backup. Because this one, guys, the reason they didn't stop doing it is because there's no one to stop them. But he's got the whole Uchiha clan, and they all love him. They mostly just adore him, saying how strong he is, and he's such a strong eye with the Sharingan. So if they mess with Naruto, they mess with the whole clan. That's the thing goes on. So Naruto and Sasuke's relationship. Sasuke thinks Naruto is a younger brother, because actually Naruto is younger than Sasuke, making Sasuke happier. And Tochi actually loves Naruto, because he gets to spend time with his little brothers. So this current story. Naruto's walking down the street. He's walking down the street, and he's thinking, it's such a lovely day. It's just all weather's all bright and shining, but something happens. Naruto's eye starts to happen, something weird. Also, guys, he's almost mastered the 3 Tomorrow Sharingan. The first, second, they're all mastered, but the third, he's getting there. But his eye's actually transforming into this eye. It's actually like Spider-Man's. Actually, no. It's like, you guys will wait and see. So, Naruto's grabbed his eye and he's just squeezing it in little bits of pain, but then Naruto's thinking, I need to get out of here. He jumps away, running into the forest. And Naruto's eye starts to glow red, and the 86 Pastor brother appears in front of Naruto. Naruto, what have you done? Naruto says, what do you mean? So you activate one of the Sharingan's abilities. He said, what? What? You're going back in time. Oh no. This is what? Then a massive lightning storm starts to happen, a thunderstorm practically. And everything's just a massive whirlwind starting to happen, like a storm. And he said that Naruto, you need to get out of there at once. You need to find a secluded place. He says, I'm in a forest, you idiot. He says, oh, whoops me, yes, you already are. But listen, you need to brace yourself, Naruto. This drains a hell of a lot of chakra. Including you're going back in time, don't know how much, or how long, how far. You could go to the future, the past, I don't know. But, there's one thing, Naruto, you must always know. Naruto says, what's that? Never change the past. Anything you do in the past will drastically change the present. Do you get that, Naruto? Don't change the past. Naruto says, okay. Then Naruto's eye just starts to drag him into like a black hole. It's like the Kamui, but instead of taking to a little dimension, it sends Naruto through a massive warp gate. Naruto's going flying out of control into the past. And also, guys, Naruto's actually got pretty good control of his Susanoo now. Because it went to Sasuke a little while, but Naruto has been trained by the Sage of Six past brother, who's mastered his Susanoo. So Naruto's just flying through time. And he actually goes in like his cage on that Madara. He's like the armor and the skeleton cage around him. That's what Naruto's got right now. Also, Naruto's hair's mostly turned black. It's like her half yellow, half black. Because the Uchiha genes activate from his past life, starting to activate even more, giving it, well, more dominance over the Uzumaki. What's making his hair black? Oh, it's too complicated to explain, but just to get to the fun part. Naruto's just flying out of control in time. Well, not in time. He actually gone super far back. Well, not super far, like a couple years back. And Naruto's just landed into a forest. And Naruto gets up struggling a little bit, holding his eye, and his eye is bleeding. And it's in this form right now, but it's so going into the third Tomoe sharingan. Naruto looks around, he's in the forest, the same one, but something's a lot different. It's more nourished, it's more green, more trees, more flowers, everything. It's like places not even been touched. But Naruto hears voices approaching him. He hears 5 footsteps. 5, 6, Naruto says? No, it's definitely 5. Who are they? Naruto activates Sharingan. Because the Sharingan can actually pick up a bit of I'm saying, you can see a little bit of chakra. It's not even close to the Byakugan, not even close. But he can like pick traces of chakra. So Naruto's eyes activated still, and it sees 5 chakras approaching. Because in the past there was a massive shockwave from that area. Naruto says, "I need to get out of here." Naruto jumps into a tree and starts charging towards. Actually, no. Yeah. Naruto's just jumping from tree to tree to tree. So Naruto's just finds a place to hide. But he realizes he's getting chased. He's realizing that they must sense him. Must be a sensory type. Sorry guys for that one. Naruto's thinking, damn, how do I get out of here? Naruto's just thinking about in like an immense distraction, but then a massive boom goes off. Another one. And this is actually the part when there's actually a massive boom and Naruto hears, but Naruto, after a couple minutes of hiding, he goes to the airport to see what's happening. And he sees 2 white men in uniform. Well, a bunch of white uniform shinobi. And he sees a man with yellow hair. And he sees 3 people at the bottom of the tree. Oh, on the back. Well, at the bottom of the tree. Naruto looks and says, "Is that the 4th Hokage?" He looks over saying, "Who are they?" Then Naruto sees they're starting to fight. But let's cut down to them. Young Kakashi, Obito, and Rin are just watching an amazement seeing their sensei take on all these shinobis that are on his own. But then Kakashi senses something. He says he actually noticed Obito saying, his eye looking up like the gesture saying, "Someone else is here, he's above us." Then Obito says, okay. Then Kakashi says in his hands, 3, 2, 1, go. They both all throw kunai and shuriken. Naruto says, damn. Naruto jumps forwards, activating another one of his new abilities that forcefully activated. Well, tell you his past brother activate. Because this is the point when his abilities are starting to awaken. A portal opens up and Naruto says, "It's another time portal." Then it just sucks Naruto in. But this is what was taken to the present. Naruto gets flung back into the present. Then the Sage 6 past brother comes in and he says, "Naruto, you're back. What happened?" He says, "I don't know." He says, "Are you sure? What did you do?" He says, "Nothing. I just..." Then he slaps Naruto in the face. "Naruto, is so important you tell me what the truth. What did you see?" "I saw nothing." "Are you sure?" I know when you're lying. You have my eyes." Naruto says, "Yeah, okay. I saw the fourth Hokage and three other people fighting a couple ninjas. That's it. They may have noticed me, but I activated the eye. It forced activated. Yeah, that's thanks to me. And it sucked me out of here." It says, "I guess that's okay. You didn't destroy time that much. Oh well." Naruto says, "What is this? What?" I bet you're wondering what the abilities are. Naruto says, "Yes, you took the word right out of my mouth. You activated one of them. Time travel." Naruto says, What? Time travel. You can go back in time constantly." Then Naruto says, "You could do that." He says, "Well, yeah, obviously. I can also go to the future, but that took a bit of time." Naruto says, "Wow. I know. OP." Naruto says, "Wait, what?" I forgot. "Never mind. You won't understand it." He says, "Okay. Well, it's night time already. You better go." Naruto says, "Okay." Then the Sage Plus brother goes, and Naruto starts running back to the Uchiha compound. And I bet you guys are saying, "Wait a minute, is this one of Naruto's abilities?" And yes, it is. Time travel. It's kind of like, if you went, it's like Back to the Future. Great movie. Well, not Back to the Future. If he goes back in time and he changes anything, it will destroy the time. Well, it will drastically change the future. You guys get it. So, it's got some drawbacks, but it's time travel. What do you expect? You can't always just have no upsides for time travel. It's what will be the downside. But anyway, let's get to the story. Carry on the story. Naruto arrives home. He says, "Mom, Dad, I'm home." And then Naruto approaches the gates of the Uchiha compound, and he opens it, but he's realised something's wrong. And he looks around and he sees bodies everywhere, blood splattered on ceilings, dead corpses, his friends. Naruto just coughs up, just coughs a bit and just starts throwing up. He says, "What the hell is this?" Naruto hears screams from the other side of the compound. Naruto dashes towards there at full speed, and Naruto sees something no one his age should have ever saw. He saw his best friend, one of his best buds, gets head decapitated. Then he sees by a man wearing a weird circular mask. But then he says, "You're Tochi's brother, I'll spare you." The man disappears, but then Naruto hears another scream come from his house. Naruto charges towards Itachi. Well, his home. He breaks the door down. He sees his father getting a sword in his gut, and he sees it's Itachi's. This gut stabbed him. Naruto screamed, "Itachi!" Itachi turns around, shocked. He didn't hear him. Guess his training was paying off. He says, "Naruto, there you are. I thought you was lost. Oh well. I didn't want to do this, my little brother. Forgive me." He pulls the blade out and charges towards Naruto. But Naruto, in blind rage, activates his Susanoo. I mean, not like the little arm coming out. I mean his Susanoo. Full Susanoo when he did destroy the village. the building starts to break. The roof starts to shatter. You can see his Susanoo forming around him. His black and red Susanoo, his eyes are glowing red with this sharingan. Then he says, "Damn it!" He gets slammed through the wall, sent flying. He coughs up a bit of blood. Then Naruto starts to stand up in the Susanoo. Everyone outside the compound just sees this glowing light, and someone's just going to the knees saying, "No, not again, not again." The third Hokage's informed. He looks outside the window and he sees a ginormous Susanoo in the compound, destroying, just attacking Itochi. Itochi's barely dodging, but then this Susanoo, because Naruto's in a blind range, Naruto is kind of like getting taken over by his power. Naruto does hand sign in a Susanoo form. Sasuke says, then Itochi says, "Wait, what?" Naruto in a Susanoo form says, "Fire style, fire king jutsu." A massive fireball charges towards Itachi, and I know that voice is cringe, but hey, it's a Susanoo. It can't be Naruto's actual voice. It charges towards Itachi. Itachi had Sasuke getting his ass out of there, blowing up half the district, and with catastrophic damage. Itachi got flung so hard outside of the village. He's gone flying. He's gone. Naruto calms down because the Sage 6 pass took control a little bit there and calmed him down. Naruto starts crying. But then Naruto realised he only saw his father's body, not his mother or Sasuke's. Naruto gets up to his feet and charges back to his house. Well, what's left of it? Well, a half is destroyed. Naruto jumps through the busted window Itochi went through. But then he looks next to him, he sees a massive hole. He says, "Oh, well, didn't have to go that way, I guess." But like attitude at least. Naruto, still tears flowing through his eyes. Naruto sees Sasuke on the ground, but he sees his mother, and this one, his mother is actually alive. His mother is holding Sasuke, covering his eyes from his dead father's body. Naruto said, "My mother." She looks up, she sees Naruto. Naruto charges towards her and hugs her with all his might. Naruto's crying, saying, "They're dead. They're all damn dead." She says, "It's okay. It's okay. You saved us at least." And then a bunch of Ombra appear. They say, "What's happened?" Then that's it. They say what happened, but then when the Ombra say, "Well, answer that when we get out of here. Grab them out of here. Get them quickly." One of them grabs Naruto, one grabs Sasuke, and one grabs Sasuke's mother. And they all get there. Well, get the F out of there. Because it's off in my dwell, but that is not a pretty place for 7-year-old kids to be. Then they go to the interrogation department of the leave, seeing what's not happened. Sorry for that, guys. Then they explain that Itochi killed most of the clan, well, all of it practically, but Naruto saved us. Then the third Hokage comes in, so I say the third Hokage is there and say, "Yeah, we saw." It's kind of not hard to see a massive glowing creature make a massive fire styles. Naruto says, "Oh, yeah, I remember that. Can't believe I actually did that." "It's okay, Naruto. You protected your mother and brother. Also, you put up quite a fight. You sent him out to leave flying, but we couldn't retrieve his body for some reason. He might still be alive. It's unknown." But Naruto says, Okay. Then Naruto says, where are we going to live? Then he says, well, thanks to a couple of years, we actually scavenged your old apartment, so you can live there now. Naruto says, really? My old apartment? With some modifications, then yes, you can. Then Naruto says, oh, thank you, Lord Third. And Sasuke says, thanks, Lord Third. Because Naruto, Sasuke's like, all like, emo, but not as much, because he's still with his brother and his mother. Like, he isn't like fully, I'm gonna kill Tachi. He wants to know the reason why Itachi did it. That's the reason. Not because that he wants to kill him, he wants to know the reason why he did it. And Sasuke wants to get strong at Naruto, because without Naruto, they would have surely died. His father died. So they go to Naruto's old apartment. They see it's all clean. Naruto says, I'm going to my old room, Mum. Naruto goes to his same room in the anime. But there's been added 2 extra rooms there. Or 1 extra room. One's there for the mother, but Sasuke and Naruto have to share a room. It's explained. He says it's not big. It's not big. Not that big, but it should do you for now. He said, I'll bring your money over like I did to you. I did last time for you, Naruto. He says, oh, thanks, Lord Third. You're taking this quite well, Naruto, Lord Third said. Well, I just learned to put up things like this. I once had no one. Then I lost my father. But I got to make the best out of it. I got my brother and mother still. Something. He says, I guess so. You go and get some sleep, Naruto. You've been up for days, including you just Susanoo. It drains a lot of chakra real fast, Naruto. Still impressed how you made a Susanoo that big. The whole village would see you, and the surrounding areas. He says, yeah, okay, or third. Then Naruto goes to sleep, Sasuke does, and Naruto's mother does as well. And this is the end of part 3. If you don't know what this is, it's the Uchiha massacre. Also, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. New King Kai should be coming out today. The new one should be coming out soon. Also, a new series that I've got planned. You're gonna like it. Bye.